team. So Chip is also here to welcome his son to the line, as well as Andrew Shearer, his fraternity brother, and Linda Greentree, who paddled for him. So please welcome, it is Keith Berg, the 27-year-old, and he's going to be once again the world champion in the 20 to 29 division with a new PR, 8:07.03. Congratulations. He's finished Ironman Coeur d'Alene, Ironman Lake Tahoe, multiple finishes at the Boston Marathon as well, and win 42 in Coeur d'Alene at the iron distance. Hack Lake is raced Olympic at 2:16. He and Brad Shaw got together. Brad, the Canadian, they're good buds, got together and ran through the Ironman. They're going to be very happy because he did his first ever triathlon for graduation. It was a P2, and look what he's done since 2009 with his third Ultraman now completed, his second time in Hawaii. He's good friends with some of the greats like world champion Galen Rupp. But we just take a minute, that man has raced an Ultraman before, but it's her first time taking on the challenge at the Hawaiian World Championships. When she raced in Florida, she was second overall to Julie Shelley at the end of the 3 days. We can see 2 more athletes in the home stretch at this point by the looks of it. And this days, she represents the team red, white and blue, keeping veterans active. She's certainly been active throughout this event. The lady who's done 50 milers, 5 trail and white ribbon now comes to the line to finish off her Ultraman World Championships on the Big Island. Meredith Terranova going to finish with a double marathon time of 8:09.39. Congratulations.
Great job, Meredith. Great job, sweetie.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to welcome the next athlete. Meredith has got a crew here with her, and we want to thank Karen Silver, Paul Terranova, her husband Sarah Campbell and Todd Dillingham. But let's look also for 35 minutes faster than the double marathon that she ran. Ultraman Florida, now she's about to be crowned the silver medalist in second place overall at Ultraman World Championships, and that is representing the US of A, Julie Shelley, the 38-year-old, now coming into closing with a new PB for the double marathon, 8:11.03. Brilliant performance, and congratulations, and thanks to Hillary for being here with her, as well as the rest of her team, including husband Dan, Karen Crawford, Don Croskin did the paddling, and Elisa Godeski and Katie Luther, also members of a great squad. Again, that's definitely second place overall in the women's division for the lady who led throughout there on days 1 and 2. And she did that 2:53.17 swim, world fastest swim that we saw on day 1. The basket bike spin on day 1 for the women, and on day 2 with the 9:09 went in. She was in 8th place overall and leading the women's division. She arrives as our 12th placer on the run course with a new personal best for the double marathon, and definitely a second place overall at these world championships. The lady who's done Ironman Melbourne, the XL Challenge, she won, appreciated that. She won the Challenger, she's done Louisville with 11:28. Ironman Malaysia, she was in 4th place there, just missed out on being on the podium by 34 seconds there, and that was partly because of the rolling start there where everyone went off just 5 seconds apart. She was totally dialed in and focused, as they say, and we are just so pleased at time today. Moved to Hong Kong in July of this year, but was prior to that living with us in Bondi Junction, New South Wales, but represents the USA, and she's represented them at the World Long Course Championships as well. That when you've got someone of that caliber running a double marathon. But our congrats to her for closing in with such a wonderful time, the 38-year-old. So both Yasuko and Julie, both in that women's 30 to 39 division, 39, 40, 49 and 50 to 59. So all age groups have been accommodated.
Hey brother. Hey, looking good.
Did you already drink the champagne?
I had a little bit. Yeah, he wore it. He's gonna. I wore it, yeah.
Can you take a picture of both of us with mine?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Born in Esterhazy, Saskatchewan, currently residing in Edmonton, apart from going up, of course, to the mine. And that mine, the County Diamond Mine, is where many of our crew are from as well. Got a team captain there, we've got Ray Durant, Elaine Claret, Paulette, the 42-year-old now to Calgary. And let's bring her on home. It's Iona McKenzie who's about to clock in here and complete once again. And our congratulations, there she is. Good to see Saskatchewan flag being raised there at the finish line as well. And Yellowknife being represented in Northwest Territories. 8:25.25. Her run split time. Congratulations. And don't forget, she had an 8:49 there for herself before. And so she's bested that time, 24 minutes and change for the run split time. Congratulations, Iona. And that was good enough for 13th position in the run portion of the event. Again, we'll give you those official splits fairly shortly. So that was a huge performance for her. And you can see when you look at what's here in terms of, I think we've got someone else who may be joining us shortly as well.
It was kind of crazy. I know. Good crowd.
Yeah, good. Massage.
That's the most I've run all day. Not nearly as dedicated as you guys. Great job. Congratulations. Awesome job.
Awesome job yourself!
Thank you so much. Great.
Put together with his team, and what a team they make up. So let's get ready to welcome Nick, Erica, Adam Ehrenstein, who raced in Florida, Jeremy Howard, who's raced here with us before, and now thanks to Clee Joel and Adam as well for paddling as Nick hits the line to double marathon 8:27.44, his time. Congrats to him. Don't forget when he raced in Florida as well, we saw the sort of time he was capable of there. He ran an 8:16 clocking in that one, did a 23:40 overall because he had such superb biking skills there, swim in that one, and we'll get those splits for you in a moment. But yesterday, Nick ended up with an 8:15. He was the 6th fastest biker yesterday. Started today with 17 hours, 12 minutes, 25 seconds. That was good for 5th place overall. We wait to see how she was extremely well placed out there during the marathon portion of the event. Suffered a little bit beyond that. We saw her having to walk a few times there. She was at 3 hours 41 minutes and 2 seconds at that particular point, and that was good for 7th place. So you can tell how much of a struggle it was for her there in that final portion. But we got someone else alongside that. Hopefully is one of her crew members there. A lady who's had some tremendous races to her credit. She is in fact the lady who held until today the 4th fastest run time. You can see now it becomes of course the 5th fastest run time as opposed as a result of what Yasuko has done here today. Kathy Winkler did that 7:45.46 in 2009. She's also the record holder in her particular age category. She is on the green carpet that will represent a 3rd of the World Championships for 2014. So please welcome Kathy Winkler from Mill Valley, California to the line. What a great athlete and what a great team. A team of Peter, her husband, Peter McIntosh, and Dwayne and Durette Frank. So good to see that. And Dwayne and Greg did a lot of running with her, of course. And I want to thank Dwayne. He also finished here in 2008 at 30:24.21. And a reminder that Kathy did a 3:04 swim, finished day 1 at 9:19, day 2 at 9:17. The second female rider of the day went into today in 9th place overall and 2nd place female. And as a result of Yasuko Miyazaki's run, that takes it down to that 3rd place, but no shame in 3rd and being the world champion in the women's 40 to 49 division. Congratulations, Kathy. Up the staircase challenge in Oakland, California as well. 3 flights up over a bridge and then down and then over a trestle. Qualified for the Ironman World Championships and chose to give it up for a Canadian there. Decided last year after doing the P-Man that it would be neat in the space of a year to start with a P-Man and end up, of course, with an Ultraman right here, and we congratulate her. We also want to know, and you to know, that she dedicates her race to Theo St. Francis out of Sonoma, a 19-year-old swimmer who was on a team with her daughter JoJo, and unfortunately shattered 2 vertebrae and not able to walk. Kathy drives him to and from therapy, so we're just thrilled that she was here able to finish and dedicate a race to him. He is now kayaking, but hopes to get back on his feet, and we congratulate him. And because JoJo was a teammate of Theo at the Nationals in Indianapolis, but today her team did a superb job. And great to see her husband back in action with us as well. That's Peter McIntosh. Now, thanks to the Franks, to Ed and Dwayne, for being a part of that extraordinary team. He's got Kerry Tobin, one of our 2 poo players, alongside him. So let's give it a big hand to the 52-year-old flight attendant. Really flew once again today. We've got an 8:45 on the clock for him as he comes up the green carpet as well. Excellent performance overall. Peter Mueller finishing once again. 8 times he's taken on the challenge. Now clocks in 8:45.06 as he goes under the arch. Well done. He's done Furnace Creek 508 amongst other events, Bad Water 3 times as well. He's done around 34 hours. In 2002, he was in 3rd place in Bad Water. He's done the Marathon de Sable. We even saw him in our hometown of Penticton in Canada. I think that was in 1999. He did a 9:55 clocking at that Ironman race. And don't forget, he's had Kerry's mum on the team as well, Krista Jacobson. He's crewed for Alex Trammell at UMC. They have Kerry and his mum Krista, so we really appreciate that. And the team, Kathleen Torida as well, has been on the team. Had a huge performance once again for Peter. And we want to thank everyone, all those teams that have closed in.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good job, Nick. Good brother, man. Yeah.
He was 12th place going into the event today with a 19:24.49 2-day total. Finishing 5th time here at these World Championships. She's run 8:26 before. Here with us, her best has been that 28:30.32, and now once again she's heading in for a sub-9 hour clocking at the double marathon. Vanessa Maciel with a time therefore with her team as well, 8:54.26 unofficially. Her team made up of Jennifer McDowell, who did the paddling for them, and Janina Billim and Marcello Bruni. Congratulations, guys. She was also the only female to take on the challenge and complete the Brazil UB 515 earlier this year, hosted by people like Sergio Cordero, Luna Fierro, who've been here with us before as well. She's raced in Rio in the Curitiba Marathons. She's done 100K. She raced in Chile to Argentina in a major event there. Raced Brazil and has a 10:30 clocking. Has raced Ultraman Hawaii as well. That was in 2011. Raced in Ironman Cozumel, and not too long after that she had an accident. That was a 70.2. She was hit by a vehicle, and another cyclist came through there, and took a long time, 6 months for recovery for her to be able to get back on the road. And there she is back at another finish. Again, that's 5 times she's taken on. Now going to be a 4th-time finisher here at Ultraman Wells. Now congrats to he and his great team to the line. He's got Clark Wilcox, his fella, David James, Rick and Kelly Putnam were his crew as well. And it was indeed a sub-9. Excellent job. Boy, that's going to really help him out there with his overall time as well. Superb performance there. He was 3:36 off the swim, was 23rd at the end of day 1. We saw him there do a 10:38 to split yesterday, and ending up at being 24th overall going into the run today. This should bump him up. I think he's going to be a happy camper of that one as well. He's run Ironman Court Lane 2010, 11, 12. Mackenzie River 50K, a 10K swim. Done a 3:31 for the swim with them. And that was in Canada, by the way, when he did that 3:08. His other time there, he did a 3:14. He saw 27 hours and 24 seconds. Raced in 2011 by that, knocked an hour 32 off his time from that year of 28:32.
More beautiful ladies here.
And then of course we're thrilled to see that
You speak English very well.
Oh yeah.
His wife, by the way.
I know how to make women happy.
too. I know how to make
store. And in fact, one of the ladies from the store, Amanda, once again to complete, and it's going to be just over 9 hours on the clock for Kevin, for David and Amanda as they come in as a team, as they should. That's number 664, 50-year-old Kevin Becker from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, 9:07.49. I make that. You may see that Maori tattoo that he's wearing there. That is what they call an apu. That means there's a protector tattoo on Wednesday night. But this Kevin's run to the line was a tribute to him, and he wanted to dedicate his. So congratulations to the entire team. We'll give you his overall split fairly shortly, but our congrats on another magnificent performance. It's always wonderful to see him here. He's raced all over the place and king out there with his wife. Yesterday, he and his wife Catherine came across the finish line of day number 2 on that 171-mile bike ride together.
Sorry. Come on, Dave, come in. Amanda. Amanda. My team. My whole crew. They're all here. All right.
Remember, his PR for that run is a 7:57.51. UK event. He did a 30:58.36 clocking there, and that included a 9:57 on the double marathon. So Nascimento is about to set a new personal best on the double marathon. It was 9:57.09 in the UK in Wales. And look at the clock right now as his team comes along with him. It's going to be a 9:11 for the 44-year-old from Sao Domingos, Tirana. He comes to the line, 9:11.05. Congratulations, Antonio Nascimento and his team. Tim Avery, Luis Graca, they were the ones who paddled for him. Luis carried on the road along with Filipe Visson and, of course, Mira Cesari. Great job for the team, wrapped up in the Portuguese flag. Don't forget, he is sponsored by Oi Financial, and they're very happy about that as well. These World Ultraman Championships began in together at the line. Right now, Kevin and Antonio are together celebrating that incredible finish. Thank you, guys. So Antonio, by the way, is a brilliant martial artist. He's been a world champion and South American champion on 2 occasions, European champion, Iwata, the Japanese Olympian, and Tabriwi, the Ironman Canada champion, and now a champion in her own right. Sylvia Bravaglia closing into the finish line, along with her daughter Tiffany and husband Mark at the line, 9:19.15, unofficially for the 37-year-old horse trainer, riding instructor. And a great job there from the Big Island itself, so we're delighted. Don't forget, Wendy Miner was part of the paddle team there for her as well, so we're thrilled to see Sylvia at the line and enjoying now what it means to be a finisher. Well, thank Brian Connors as well for being part of the road team along with Mark, and 6-year-old Tiffany there, congratulations. Herself a young member of the Waimea Academy Club.
Way to go!
And it's quite likely that she may end up being 5th place in the women's division overall there when we get those times together. 20:02.52 with that 9:19 clocking. That should give her 29 hours and 21 minutes or so, but we'll just check out the overall time there shortly. But don't forget, she did the big...
There, you got a smile, yeah. Oh, you did
especially for a first timer, that's amazing that he could have that sort of speed, but that's 6:41.58, put it all together for Tobias there at the finish line. As you know, finishing second only to the great Miro Krieger on the run, but that 3:02 start on the
swim. You did the Ultraman like in
5:43 on the
hours
bike,
last
and
year?
an 8:01 yesterday, the second fastest yesterday, went into the day in second place, and then really hauled on the road for ACDC, and we think it's only fitting as we get ready to welcome our next soon-to-be finisher here. This will be the 22nd finisher of the day. You can see maybe 400 meters or so away from the finish line as they end. That's the race he chose to do for his first ever Ultraman, so that he could qualify and come in. He raced, as we said, in Florida. When he raced there, he did a 10:01.22 clocking for the double marathon. You can see right now, he's in for about a 9:46 on the clock when he gets here. He did a 3:22 swim there. And we see that, like a number of people, the times have varied considerably through the swim, bike, and the run portions. He did a 3:49 on the swim to get things underway. Finished day 1, 11:02. Day 2, 10:41. Now he's on the green carpet. Let's give a big welcome to the 41-year-old Pedro Paixão. This time is going to be a new PR for the double marathon. Here he is with his entire crew coming up the home stretch there. There he is, 9:46.14 his time. Congratulations, Pedro. Congratulations to the team. What a job there. Nino Tito, Cesar Yao, all part of the squad. That's Tito Avila. Don't forget Brandon Brown and Nuno Martinez. Martinez was also part of his road squad as well as a paddler with Brandon. Tito Avila, Joao Orte, Cesar Navarrete. These were the guys who came in from 3 different countries to celebrate 3 different disciplines as he celebrates with that brilliant PR for the double marathon. We'll give you his overall 3-day total as well. 31 hours, 29 minutes and 41 seconds. That's his 3-day total. Congratulations. And don't forget, he wants to dedicate this event to his wife and his daughter, Rita and Rita. Congratulations. Everyone's